Hey guys, this is Jemma Pixie Hixon, and this is a tutorial because I've had so many people asking me how I do my eye makeup, and you can see that I look a little bit weird because I've got one done and one not. I've never done anything like this before, so bear with me, and I've got no idea what I'm doing really. I'm not a makeup artist or anything. I just do my eyes, myself. So this is what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. It's kind of like a smoky eye kind of thing, and I'll show you all the products. So first of all, I get a normal brush like this, and at the moment I haven't really got a specific range that I use. I usually use all MAC, but I've run out of most of my MAC at the moment, so I need to get some more. I picked a really light colour for the base, so something like this white kind of thing. And I don't know what this is. This is called Love & Co. It's just something I have lying around, so I thought I'd use this. But you can use anything as long as it's really quite light. And then I use it here on the inner part of my eye. And you want it quite a thick and even base, really. You don't need to go all the way to the outer corner because that's where I'll be putting the black, so there's not really that much point. Well, don't shout at me if I'm wrong, I don't know how to do this properly, but this is just how I do it. And then I take a black, which you can use any black, MAC, whatever you want to use. This is, I don't even know where this is from, but this is just from Boots. So this isn't great, very cheap. It's called Darkness. I think this is the darkest colour they do, and it's black, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got kind of a sparkle to it. You can't really see that at all, but well, lighting's a bit rubbish in here. And then I take my brush again, my eyeshadow brush, and I place it on the outside corner here, go from here and pull it up. And you want it just on the outside, really, like this. My eyes are watering, that's great. I hope you can see this fine. But then basically, I don't think you're really meant to do this, but I use my fingers to blend, really, so I get some more on my finger. I just find it easier to start off with this to get the actual shape right, and then I use my finger and I blend all the way, like where the bone here starts. You want to push it into there, really. And you can make it as dark or as light as you like, but as you can see, I've now got red hair, don't ask. So I found that you kind of need a darker eye when you've got darker hair. I mean, it's up to you, it depends if you want the more natural look or the more dark. I suppose this is more of an evening kind of eye. So as you can see, it's starting to blend into the lighter colour that you've placed on. So you want to really aim to get these bits at the side darker. And then you can use a brush like this, or any brush really. This is just, I use it to buff the colour basically, and blend. So you blend it up here. It won't really, don't worry, it won't go all the way up, like you don't want massive black eyes all the way up here. Like so. And then what I do to make the brow bone stand out slightly, I have been using this, which is a really beautiful colour. It's from MAC, and they're the little pots of eyeshadow, and it's in Melon, and it's gorgeous. It's kind of like a goldy bronze. Let me try and show you on my hand, even though the lighting is rubbish. If you can see that at all. But you can kind of see slightly. And what I do is I just put it on my finger yet again, which is probably the wrong thing to do, but oh well. I put it on my finger here, and I place it all the way up here on the brow bone. Don't know if you can see that too well, but it's like a goldy colour. I'm sorry if the lighting's awful in here, but it kind of gives a really shimmery, there you go, you can see that more now. Gives a really nice look. So, after I've done that, what do I do? What do I do? Eyeliner. I use the MAC Fluidline in Blacktrack, and it's really nice because it's like a gel, so it's not liquid and it's not a stick, because I find sticks can be a bit harsh on my eye sometimes. So, and I have an angled brush. You can get these anywhere really. This is a Benefit one, but you can get them at MAC, and I'm sure many other people do them and supply them. I dip it into a pot. And I start at the outer corner, well, the inner corner of my eye. And you can make the line as thick or as thin as you like. I don't like it incredibly thick. Saying that looks quite thick, doesn't it? Well done. And then basically I pull here and I flick out to give a little like wing effect. Yeah, that eye looks a bit darker now. Great. So if you do make any mistakes, like I just have really, what you can do is get the lighter colour that you used to begin with, and you can pop it just over, and it kind of eradicates slightly like lines or mistakes that you made. Okay, so after you've placed your eyeliner on the top eyelid even, you place it on the bottom, and I go right into the corner here. And I keep really close to my lash, where my lash line is. But it depends how dramatic you like your eyes, really. I find that it's enough to just have not below the lash line really, just keep it above the lash line. So it looks something like that. And now you can, and this is just a step that you don't have to do, but a lot of people have asked me about this specific part. I use sometimes, this is Collection 2000, and they're called Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner, and the colour is number 1 Glitz. And I think you can buy these anywhere though. I think that Barry M and lots of different people like that do these kind of liquid eyeliners that are sparkly, and I place that here, but I'm running out, so can't really see this very well. I'll come closer. Okay, like that. And then I take, this is Yves Saint Laurent, and this is Mascara Volume Effects, and this is in, I think this is in dark brown. You can have it in black. I think they sell it in black and brown. I would have thought so anyway. Sorry, I look like a right freak doing my mascara. It's not easy to do without a mirror. Okay guys, so basically that was my eye makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too bad. I'm really sorry if it was. Keep subscribing. Thank you for all your lovely comments, and have a great day.